Okay, revolutionary greetings, fellow Zimbabweans. I'm happy to be talking to you guys, especially this historic day, which marks my first interview of the year in 2020. We have a proper agenda, a solid agenda for 2020. I think you might understand that the crisis has reached another level. Things are not well in this country. Everyone is suffering. So we've decided as the young people of Zimbabwe that we are not going to break down, neither are we going to tire, with regards to the direction of ensuring that Emmerson Mnangagwa and his ZANU-PF cabal are eliminated from the corridors of power. It is not a secret that we are here as a political party to ensure that we bring change which is positive to the people of Zimbabwe. And that is an agenda that we are going to be pursuing. Some might be asking, how are we going to do that when the democratic space is being closed? Yes, they might close the democratic space, but they will never close the love that we have for the people of Zimbabwe. They will never close the love that we have for the democracy at large. So we are going to employ several strategies that are mass-based, that will ensure that we push these people to a negotiating table. But this negotiating table is not going to be a negotiation for them to give us power. It will be a negotiation for us to tell them what to do next, because power is not going to be anything that they're going to remain possessing. They've been in power for so much long, but they've never managed to bring significant change to the people of Zimbabwe. You can have a recall of Emmerson Mnangagwa's leadership. Ever since he came into power, he's been promising people that Zimbabwe is open for business. But it's an open secret that there's no business whatsoever that has been positive ever since Emmerson Mnangagwa has been in power. The only business that we've heard from Emmerson Mnangagwa has been the increase of the market gains, Mashuruga. So we wonder on whether the business that he has been referring to has been the business of the production of markets, because that is the only thing that we've seen growing up. When you talk about sustaining the livelihood of Zimbabweans, that has been failed by Emmerson Mnangagwa. There are no jobs for the young people. There's no food on the table for the young people and the generality of the citizens. And that is a fundamental sign of Emmerson Mnangagwa and ZANU-PF's failures to respond to the concerns of ordinary Zimbabweans. We've been talking about legitimacy. You know that is not a legitimate leader. This is the reason why he cannot address the challenges of the people. Because confidence in the leadership of the nation follows legitimacy. But the current status quo entails that Emmerson Mnangagwa is not legitimate. Therefore, this is why you see even the economy itself does not have confidence with Emmerson Mnangagwa. I mean, even during the beginning of this rain season, even the rains themselves do not have confidence in Emmerson Mnangagwa. This is why he has been having erratic rainfall ever since the season started. So in short, you realize that nothing positive will come out of Emmerson Mnangagwa and his ZANU-PF. This is the reason why I'm calling every Zimbabwean who's concerned about his or her future to stand up, rise and send a clear message that Emmerson Mnangagwa's days are numbered. We fear no one, because for your own information, Emmerson Mnangagwa is made of flesh and blood, just like me. So what he did at a particular time during the liberation struggle can still be done even at this particular time. Nothing is new. The only difference that we have is that during the liberation struggle, they were fighting against a white colonial rule. Now this time around, we are fighting against a black rule led by Emmerson Mnangagwa, perpetuating all forms of crimes against humanity. And we cannot fold our hands and remain mum when the nation is going into a serious crisis. It is high time that we stand up, and it is high time that every Zimbabwean must feel in his heart, must feel in his spirit to take action. We have our mouth. Let's amplify our voices. We have our feet. Let's march and stand in solidarity with each other to ensure that Zimbabwe becomes a free country. Nero, 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 Chamisa. Yezoko. Nelson Chamisa. Nelson Chamisa. President wevanu. Nelson Chamisa. Yezoko. Mnangagwa mdenga. Chiwenga mdenga. Mwati mudenga. Vakadzi vavo mudenga. Vatarizai. Wera pasi. Sika musoro. Sika badumbu. Vamwe pacho.